Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu, and good afternoon to everyone, especially to you, sir. So today we're going to discuss, or we're going to tackle about nutrition, its definition, concept, nutrients, function, best sources, and approximate weight. It is necessarily for an individual to consume more than 40 different nutrients in order to maintain good health. So for us to maintain our good health, we needed to consume 40 different nutrients. So, paano ba natin makukuha yung 40 different nutrients na yon? So, makukuha natin yung 40 different nutrients sa variety ng food na ini-intake natin every day. So, what are those 40 different kinds of nutrients? So, example is vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates, fats, and other proteins. So, in that case, if we intake certain food na alam nating healthy, nakakakuha tayo ng different nutrients na kinakailangan ng body natin to maintain and good health. So, for us to maintain our good health, dapat maging specific tayo sa food na kinakain natin na dapat alam natin na that food is healthy for us. So, eating wide variety of foods will help ensure adequate intake of carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So, yun na nga, as I said earlier, if you eat variety of food or kung ano-anong food, hindi mo alam na nakaka-intake ka na ng different kinds of nutrients, which is carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamins, and mineral. So, sa lahat ng kinakain nating food, there will be specific nutrients na pwede nating makuha na kailangan ng ating body. Nutrients refers to the food intake, which is the key to any level of physical conditioning. So, yung nutrients, nagre-refer siya sa food na kinakain natin, which is that nutrients help us to key level of any physical conditioning. If we want to be physical condition, we needed to take lots of nutrients. And that nutrients, pwede natin siyang makuha sa kahit anong food na kinakain natin. Hindi lang dahil nagtitake ka ng vitamins, hindi dahil nagtitake ka ng mga other supplements, but also sa food na kinakain natin. We have vegetable, meat, and other food na pwede natin pagkuhanan ng different kind of nutrients that our body needed. It involves the nutrients that we could get into our body through the regular 3 meals. So what are those regular 3 meals? We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if we take those 3 meals a day, we could have enough nutrients into the body. But it also depends on the food you take on that certain 3 meals a day. If you take vegetable, meat, or other food that you know that it's healthy in your body, and that's it, pwede kang makakuha ng enough nutrients that your body needed. Nutrition refers to the substance in the food that provides structural or functional components or energy to the body. So, yung nutrition that we could get, it also depends on the substance ng food na kinakain natin. So, pwede siyang makapag-provide ng structural or functional component. Ando na yung pwede siyang makapag-provide ng vitamins, mineral, or protein. So, what do you think are those food na pwedeng magbigay sa atin ng structural or functional components or energy sa ating katawan? We have meat, vegetable, fruits, na pwede tayong makakuha ng vitamin C, enough protein that could help our body to function well. Essential nutrients refers to the substance that must be obtained from the diet because the body cannot make it in sufficient quantity to meet its needs. So, yung essential nutrient, naka-refers pa din siya sa substance na mas obtain sa pagda-diet. So, yung mga dietary, diba, dietary components, nandun na yung only vegetable, umiiwas sila sa lots of food na more on fats, carbohydrate, and also they always intake foods na mayaman sa nutrients and vitamins. So, Kasi ginagawa nila yung dietary components na yon para ma-meet ng ating katawan yung quantity ng nutrients na kinakailangan niya. So now, let's proceed and let's discuss the food group. The first one in the food group is the carbohydrates. So what is carbohydrate? Carbohydrates rich in bold food. The main component of this food is starch. So, carbohydrate, ito yung mayaman sa starch, which is bold food like white grains, flour, potatoes, cereals, and also the main carbohydrate producer, rice. Ito na yung mga bold food. Kumbaga, pag kinain mo, you feel na parang napu-full ka, parang you have lot of energy in your body. So, that is carbohydrate, which is carbohydrate is rich in bold food. Next one is the protein. So what is protein? Protein is the rich food. These are the building blocks of the body as they build and repair body tissues. So si protein naman yung bahala na mag-repair and mag-build ng ating tissue sa katawan. So these food are specifically, those examples are milk, eggs, meat, and chicken, poultry. So those kinds of food, doon tayo makakapag-take ng enough protein. So, we all knew naman na lahat tayo nagte-take ng milk, nagte-take ng eggs, meat, and chicken, poultry. So, those food are rich food, which is rich food is the protein. Number 3. Number 3 is the fat-rich food. So when you hear the word fat, there's a lot of misconception and misunderstanding. As much other people say na ang fats is not good in the body. So in this topic, we're going to discuss that. So fats are needed for body lubrication and insulation. So ang fats is nag-help din siya sa ating katawan na mag-lubricate and mag-insulation. So, it's provide fatty acid na tinutunaw yung other fats sa katawan natin na hindi basta-basta natutunaw. But also, yung ibang tao, tama nga naman, may mga fats na hindi natin katawan, which is those food are high in saturated fat. Yun yung fat na kailangan nating iwasan. As that kind of fats, pwede tayong makakuha ng other diseases. And pwede tayong magkaroon ng fat sa heart natin, which is magkakaroon ng heart problem. Pwede din tayong magkaroon ng fat sa iba't ibang organ ng katawan natin. And that is one of the causes na pag nag-intake ka ng high in saturated fat. So, we have here the food to avoid, food high in saturated fat. So, we have beef also, lamb, and pork. So, pag alam mong ikaw is may high blood kang tao, you should avoid this food na may beef, lamb, and pork. Mga chicken, yung mayaman sa oil, and cheese, pwede ka naman kumain, but you should avoid eating lot. Kasi pwede kang magkaroon ng sobrang daming fat sa katawan mo na hindi kayang matunaw ng fatty acid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu, and good afternoon to everyone. I am Daisy R. Makadatu, and this is the continuation of our report, which is the number 4, vitamin and mineral rich foods. These are body regulator of metabolic processes. Sources of most vitamins and minerals are green leafy and yellow vegetables and fruits. Vitamin C and D are not stored in the tissue, so that the daily intake of these foods should be practiced. So, to simplify this topic and give a clear and comprehensive recap, a healthy diet is important for our body to work properly. So, according to Department of Health, the DOH, there are 6 essential nutrients that the body needs to function properly. So, meron tayong 6 essential nutrients para mag-function properly ang body natin. The number one is protein. Protein have meat, dairy, legumes, nuts, seafoods, and eggs. So protein, this help our body grow and repair itself. So ito yung nakakatulong sa atin para mag-grow ang katawan natin. So makukuha to um, sa mga karne, gatas, at itlog. So doon natin nakukuha ang protein para mag-grow ang body natin. So the second one is number 2 is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates has pasta, rice, cereals, breads, potatoes, milk, fruits, and sugar. So in carbohydrates, this give us energy for our daily activities. So ito yung nagbibigay sa atin ng energy para sa araw-araw nating ginagawa. Like, siya yung, doon tayo nakakakuha ng lakas. Para matapos natin yung buong araw na malakas pa din tayo. So, dito natin makukuha sa mga pagkain na to, like sa prutas, kanin, at tinapay. And the number 3 is lipids. Lipids has oil, butter, margarine, nuts, seeds, avocados, olives, meat, and seafood. So in lipids, some fats are needed for our body to function. So, kailangan natin to para mag-function yung body natin. Like, kapag kumain tayo nito, ay mabilis na makakapag-function yung katawan natin. Dahil yun ang kailangan ng katawan natin. So, dito makukuha sa mga oily foods o mantikilya na pagkain. So, this is the last part of mine is the number 4, which is vitamins. Common vitamins include the water-soluble B group vitamins and vitamin C. The fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. So in vitamins, they are like helpers for our body. They come from different foods. So, ang vitamins ay tinutulungan ang ating katawan para maging malakas lalo. Nakukuha to sa iba't ibang uri ng pagkain. For example, is fruits and veggies give us vitamin C and A. Grains and cereals have vitamins too. So, yun lang po. But I have remember for this topic. So, remember, it's good idea to eat a mix of different foods to make sure we get all things our body needs. Eating fruits and veggies is important because they have vitamins that we can't store. So, we need to eat them every day. So, yun lang po. Shukran and wassalam.
Good day, everyone. My name is Hawa Jane T. Maula. Number 5. Minerals. All foods contain some form of minerals. Lahat ng pagkain ay nagko-contain ng minerals. For example, is milk and dairy. Ay nagkakakuha ka ng good source of calcium and magnesium. Sa red meat naman is good source of iron and zinc. Sa letter C naman, seafood and vegetable, depending on the soil in which they are produced, are generally good source of iodine. Number 6, water. As a beverage and component of many foods, especially vegetable and fruits. Ang lahat ng pagkain ay nagko-contains ng water, especially vegetable and fruits. In many cases, water is a forgotten nutrient. Although ang water daw ay
ay hindi nagpo-provide ng energy to the body in the form of calories. Approximate weight. To start, you should know the approximate weight for your age, height, and body build. Below is suggested by Kenneth Capper to determine your weight and which should be maintained to avoid consequences affecting one's well-being. Sa edad natin ay may kanya-kanya tayong approximate weight na sinusunod. Then, may sinuggest dito si Kenneth Capper para ma-determine natin yung approximate weight natin para ma-maintain natin yung to avoid consequences. For light to medium built individuals below 30 years old, ang example dito ay sa below 30 years of age. Sa lalaki naman ay height in inches times 4 is equal to 128. Given yan siya. For example, is kung ang height ng lalaki is 5'10 or 70 inches, then imumultiply mo yung given na 4 sa inches nung height ng lalaki. 70 times 4 is equal to 280. Then, ima-minus mo yung given naman na 128 doon sa 280. Then ang kalalabasan niya is 152 lbs. Then sa babae naman, height in inches times 3.5 minus 108. Yun yung given sa babae. Then for example is kung ang height ng babae is 5'4 or 64 inches, 64 times 3.5 is equal to 224. And minus 108 is equal to 116 lbs. Ganun lang yung gagawin mo sa example dun sa male. And thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Almira Olang Esmael, and the next is the guidelines to lifelong weight and health maintenance. Number 1, eat balanced meals every day. Balanced meal means eating adequate food containing carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals.
So, ibig sabihin, i-balance natin ang pagkain ng mga adequate foods. Means yung mga foods na naglalaman ng carbohydrate, proteins, fats, and vitamins and minerals.
Number 2, follow a consistent eating pattern. Eat 3 meals a day.
Ito naman is yung pagkain natin ng 3 beses sa isang araw. Mas mainam na hindi ito sumobra at hindi rin ito magkulang.
Number 3, maintain your ideal weight. If you are overweight, be sure to increase calorie expenditure by exercising.
So, ang pag-exercise is malaking tulong din siya para ma-maintain natin yung bigat at laki ng katawan natin.
And the number 4 is eat low-calorie snacks and avoid junk foods. From the habit of eating fruits.
So, kasi karamihan sa atin is naging habit na rin yung pagkain ng hindi masusustansyang gaya lang din ng mga junk foods, and mas mainam din na ang i-maintain natin is yung mga fruits and vegetables. Kasi yun yung makakatulong para ma-maintain natin yung katawan at kalusugan natin.
Number 5, cut down on high fats and food and eat more lean meats, and limit the intake of fried foods, butter, margarine, nuts, and cream.
And yes, yung mga oily foods, yung mga pritong pagkain na mayaman sa oil, nakakadagdag din siya kasi ng fats. So, mas mainam na iwasan or hindi gaano dalasan ang pagkain nito.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Zara Tumanong and this is the continuation of our report. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of fluids a day. Water and other fluids as necessary to certain bodily functions. They aid digestion, regulate temperature, and help carry nutrients throughout the body. Stay hydrated. Aim to consume 6 to 8 glasses of fluids daily. Fluids, especially water, play crucial roles in the body such as aiding digestion, regulating body temperature, and facilitating the transport of nutrients throughout your system. Number 7. Eat amidst a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere. Chew your food truly. Enjoy each bite. If you make this a habit, there is a tendency that you will not overeat. Finishing a meal hurriedly may lead to indigestion. Mindful eating environment. Create a calm and enjoyable dining environment. When you eat, chew your food truly and savor each bite. This mindful approach to eating can prevent overeating and reduce the likelihood of experiencing indigestion. Rushing through a meal can lead to digestive problems. Number 8. Food supplement may be taken if necessary. A well-balanced diet generally provides enough nutrients for the people to carry on their basic activities. However, most people do not always get adequate nutrients from their meals. In this case, food supplement in the form of vitamin A, C, and E may help provide protection from infectious disease. Have well-balanced diet and vitamins if needed. This passage discusses the importance of a well-balanced diet and mentions that while most people should get enough nutrients from their meals, sometimes they don't. In such cases, food supplements like vitamins A, C, and E can help protect against infectious diseases, while high-fiber supplements can lower cholesterol and prevent constipation and colon problems. These supplements can improve dietary problems. Intake for balanced nutrients. The passage emphasizes that a healthy lifestyle is built on proper food selection and sensibilitating habits.